Florida State.
Show and tell, Paul. There we go.
Show and tell, just a game we play with the people in the street. And Letterman.
Thank you so much. Paul Schaefer, ladies and gentlemen, my musical conductor for the last 45 years.
Thank you, David. It's been a pleasure every year.
Oh, how are you? Nice to see you. Welcome. Wow. Oh, yeah, look at this. Man. The really good-looking people are back there.
We're all good looking.
Yeah, why would you be back there then? It's time, ladies and gentlemen, to play Audience Show and Tell, and we have audience members who will show and tell us stuff. I'm looking for a Heather Donahue. Is there a Heather Donahue here? Heather, oh, hello, Heather. How are you?
How are you?
Welcome to the program, Heather. Where are you from? Heather Donahue, ladies and gentlemen. Do you know Sarah Walker? From Columbus, Ohio. She's sitting right there. That's her. That's Sarah Walker right there. Donahue. Heather Donahue. Where are you from, Heather?
Well, I live in Montclair, New Jersey,
Uh-huh.
and I grew up in Minnesota.
Oh, what part of Minnesota? Says the good news will not stop tonight, will it? That's beautiful hair you have right there, as a matter of fact.
you.
What are you doing in New York City, Heather?
Well, I've started my own business.
Uh-huh.
I make crafts such as this necklace.
That's
and
very nice.
Thank you.
How would you describe that necklace?
Crafty.
And what? Now that would be for sale, right? And how much would I have to pay to get that necklace?
For you, Dave, it's a comp.
Really? But to the average person in off the street, they look at the necklace and they think, well, that'd make a lovely Mother's Day gift, for example.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Well, I would charge them about $15.
$15. And
Yeah.
what is it made of? What are the materials there? You have a ribbon and you have
Yeah, well, it's kind of you have to kind of guess what it is, but we're on air, so I'll tell you what it is.
Okay.
It's the top of a Christmas ornament, like a glass Christmas ornament.
Right.
It's the crown, and it's
Wow.
been flattened, and then I sewed a vintage glass bead on it.
wow, very nice. And so you say it's about $15 what you charge for it?
For now, unless I get a lot of press from the show.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that'll happen. All right. So $15 and you get about 8 cents in that, is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Heather, tonight we're playing Show and Tell, and you're going to show us or tell us. What are you going to do?
I'm going to show you a picture.
All right, a photo, and what is it?
It's me and Martha Stewart.
Is there a story behind this?
Well, I actually used to work for Martha Stewart,
Uh-huh.
and she invited our department, the Internet Direct Commerce section from marthastewart.com, to her house in Turkey Hill, Connecticut. Well, Turkey Hill in Connecticut. And
Very
here
nice.
we
Did you have
are
a
in
nice
the
day?
library.
And did you like Martha? Did you get along well with Martha?
I did.
Yeah.
I think she's wonderful.
And now that she's going to prison, it would be an excellent opportunity for you to take over. Because you're already at the... That's what you're thinking, isn't it? Come on down here, Biff. Heather Donahue, how are you? Victor is Rosa Mexicano della Trattoria dell'Arte Red Eye Grill. There you go, dinner for
Rosa
two.
Mexicano.
Hey, enjoy that. Here's music from the Late Show, and also
Fantastic.
America's only atomic exploding popcorn, Explodopop. There you are. Nice meeting you, Heather. Thank you very much. Heather, ladies and gentlemen, Montclair. Who did the show and tell originally? The show.
Al Wilson.
Al Wilson, that's
Yes.
right. Okay.
Biggest record of the year that year.
What year was that?
I believe it was 73 or 74. Oh, we established this, I think. 73, 74, 73, 74, 73, 74.
Please, Paul, stop saying that. Michael Morgenthal, ladies and gentlemen, Michael Morgenthal. Hi, Michael, how are you? Welcome to the show. Where are you from, Michael?
New York City.
New York City, born and reared here?
Absolutely.
Great town, isn't it?
Love it.
What do you do for a living?
I'm a writer and an editor.
And for what publication?
I'm freelancing right now about golf and real estate.
I see. And are you a pretty good golfer?
No.
And do you know a lot about real estate?
Somewhat.
Yeah. And as a freelance editor, can you get a freelance editing job?
Sure.
And how does that happen? Somebody says, here, I have this article, this story, edit it?
Essentially, yeah.
Yeah. And what does an editor do? Take stuff out? Do you ever put stuff in?
Just make lots of red marks on a piece of paper.
Is it good to make good money?
Oh, it's not bad.
Yeah. Did you, by the way, meet Sarah Walker from Columbus? Right over there. Hi, Sarah. All right, show and tell. What are you going to do? You going to show us something? You're going to tell us something?
I'm going to show you something.
All right, excellent. Michael, what is it?
It is a clip of a commercial I was in when I was a baby for Pampers.
Oh, really? So you, as a baby?
As a baby.
You were like an actor.
Yes.
Yeah, and do more than one commercial?
That was a one-shot deal.
You were like the Pampers baby. And how did you get that job?
I was in the park with my parents one day. Somebody approached them and said, you should give this a shot.
Why? And why did you give up diaper work?
Who says I have?
Oh, my, that's a lovely thought. Now, listen. Okay, so now this is the actual commercial?
The actual commercial.
And in this commercial, how old are you?
About a year.
About a year old, and what year was the commercial made?
1973.
1973, 74, 73, 74, 73.
Hey, stop saying that.
Okay, this is the, all right, I will. This is the Pampers commercial with Michael Morgenthal. Let's look at this. This should be
This guy's a
fascinating.
real bruiser, but they finally made something for him. New Pampers in a new size, extra absorbent daytimes. They're for heavy wetters. You know, like babies over 16 pounds.
New super absorbent Pampers in a new size.
There you go. You are a real bruiser. Go on down there, Biff. Victor's Trattoria dell'Arte Red Eye Grill. Dinner for two. That's Cuban food. Music, a collection of lovely music from The Late Show and Explodopop, America's only atomic popping corn. There you are. Pleasure meeting you, Michael. Thank you very much. I'm looking now for Annie Petersmeyer from Los Altos, California. Annie, is that you? Hi, welcome to the program. Nice to have you here. Los Altos, that's up north?
Yeah, Northern California.
South of San Francisco, in that area pretty much? What do you do in Los Altos?
Well, I'm going to school in Florida now.
What school do you attend there?
Florida State University.
Oh, my. Those are the Knolls, is that right? The Seminoles? Yeah. And how did they do last year? They not as good as you wanted, I guess.
I guess you could call my brothers about that.
What did they do?
They pay attention to sports.
I see. All right, well, that's a good idea. We'll call them. And what do you do in Los Altos? And I've heard of Palo Alto, and this is Los Altos. What's the difference?
It's the next town over.
I see. And the Palo means what? Palo Alto? Call her
Call my
brothers.
brother.
Call her brothers. And Los Altos, what does that mean?
The hills.
The hills, and the Altos is hills?
Yeah.
Yeah. So Palo, it's not essential that you know. And what are you studying there at FSU?
Music theater.
Oh, excellent. Oh, and what are you going to do when you get out?
Move here and waitress and wait for a job.
That's what Paul does. Paul is a waitress. Annie, what are you doing in New York City?
I'm moving here for the summer.
Good. I think you'll have a nice time with us. And you're showing us now or telling us something?
Showing.
All right. This should be good. What is it?
I'm doing push-ups with my legs over my shoulders.
Fade to black for that. Say that again. Push-ups with your legs over your shoulders.
Yeah.
All right. I don't think that can be done. Do you need any help from me? I'll be right here if you...
All right.
All right, good luck. Here's Annie Petersmeyer, ladies and gentlemen, doing push-ups. Wonderful. Boy. Come on down here. Boy, what a way to make friends. Now Biff is telling us that Palo Alto means high tree. Does that ring a bell?
Sure.
All All right, there you can have that. Dinner for two, where do you want to go? Trattoria dell'Arte or the Red Eye Grill?
How about this one?
You'll enjoy yourself there. And here is music, and you can practice your push-ups with that. And Explodopop, America's only atomic popcorn. There you are. Pleasure meeting you, Annie. Good luck to you. Thank you for being here. So that's it. That's Show and Tell. Ladies and gentlemen. Oh, look out. Kelsey Grammer is on the program, and Trey Anastasio and Dave Matthews. We'll be right back with tonight's Top 10, everybody. Program tonight, ladies and gentlemen, we have a wonderful show. Kelsey Grammer is here tonight. Is there a bigger star in the world of television?
I don't believe so.
And you know, he's played the same Kelsey Grammer character now for the last 40 years. And previous to that, the record was held by James Arness, who played Matt Dillon, Marshall Dillon, on the show Gunsmoke, and then all of the subsequent gun show shows, like Here Comes the Marshal, and oh Boy, It's the Marshal, and Life with the Marshal. And Kelsey Grammer is now the longest running single character except for Marshall Dillon. And he called Marshall Dillon, and Marshall Dillon said, "Screw you."
I think I read about that.
Yeah, isn't that awful?
Yeah.
How can you do that? You're Marshall Dillon, for God's sake.
Well, that entitles you to say that, actually.
Is that what it is?
When you're the Marshal.
But don't you think that you should be more generous or something like that?
No.
All right. Also on the program, orchestra, Bob featuring Trey Anastasio and Dave Matthews. Anastasia?
Anastasia. I've always thought it was Anastasia.
Well, if you think it's Anastasio, I think
fish.
it's Anastasio.
When it's well, you say Anastasio, I say Anastasia.
That's right. But he's not with Fish tonight.
No, he's with the Orchestra Bow Bow.
That's right, with Dave Matthews.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, fine. Now, here, by the way, just to prove what we're talking about, look at that. There's a CD. Yeah, see that? Watch it. And be careful when you put the CD player in and you listen to it, and then you press the eject and the thing comes out. Be very careful, because the disc will be red hot.
Oh. Hey.
When it comes out, it's red hot.
I'll remember that. Yeah.
So do what I do. Use oven mitts and a tong.
Okay, I'll remember that. Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, here's a brand new segment. This is great. Now, you got to watch and listen closely to this. It's called the George W. Bush Presidential Couch. The George W. Bush Presidential Couch.
What does that mean?
Wait a minute. I'm sorry, it's cough.
Ah. That makes more sense.
I misread the thing.
See, yeah.
What is wrong with me?
What's that?
See, you can see how
What's that thing?
I got to start going to rehearsal.
Good.
No. The George W. Bush Presidential Cough.
Okay.
Cough. Listen and watch closely.
May God bless Mexico, and may God continue to bless the United States of America.
The presidential cough.
It was presidential.
Now it's time, ladies and gentlemen, to play Will It Float? Here we go. And look, right here, we have the Will It Float home game. Everything you need in one cardboard box to play along with all the excitement and fun that we have here when we play Will It Float in the theater.
Marvelous.
Yeah. Alan, what is tonight's item?
Dave, it's 20 pounds of chocolate chip cookie dough.
All right. 20 pounds of chocolate chip cookie dough. And what sort of container?
It's going to be loose. It's just one a blob of dough.
Wow. Wow, what do you think?
I think it's going to sink.
Yeah, because it's a food item, and generally what we've learned here on Will It Float, if we've learned nothing else, and believe me, we haven't learned much else, is a food item likely will float, especially if it's a vegetable food. Is this a vegetable food?
This is vegetable food.
I'm going to have to say that it will float.
All right.
What are we playing for, Alan?
Dave, it's a brand new Kenmore 4-slice Cool Touch Toaster. Back to you, Dave.
All right. Bring up the thing and let's play Will It Float. Here we go. Hi. How are you? Happy Mother's Day. All right, go ahead, load it in, girls. Did it float?
Doesn't matter, does it?
I don't know.
That's the best part of the game.
Yeah, that's right. Here's tonight's top 10 list, everybody. The category tonight, top 10 pieces of advice I gave my celebrity child. Mother's Day just around the corner.
Yes.
This would be celebrity mothers giving advice to their celebrity children.
I see.
And ladies and gentlemen, just in time for Mother's Day, here to present tonight's top 10 list, 10 celebrity moms, one at a time.